This is a real all right. Here we go. Steel cage action kicking off here.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Full Nelson applied.
The Dragons. Here's a cover.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nice leg pick. Specifically targeting the leg. Boom!
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Eludes that one. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. Announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
What a stomp! Good grief! AJ Styles makes the cover. An easy kick out there.
So resourceful.
Inverted DDT.
He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, we would likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
A dragon screw.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. The chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Oh, drop kick. Vertical suplex.
Nice. He's
on his heels. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from bad to worse for him inside that cage.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match. Harsh impact.
Here he goes.
That'll rock him. That has got to be it. Hard not to be impressed by that combination. Scoop slam.
He has him right where he wants him.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Oh, what a crossface.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder.
Suplex.
AJ Styles.
Beautiful technique.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Yes! Takes it!
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Check him out here.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every
Here is
time,
your winner,
I guess.
Daniel Bryan.
Decisive.
Party. I'm gonna mention first guy anyway, so who should I pick? Alright. Let's do it. No, I'm stopping.
Pick. The Fireflies are out. We've seen it time and time again when Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring. Dean Ambrose's frantic and frenzied style in the ring means he can score a victory at any time, in any type of match, against any number of opponents.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
No, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules. Clothesline! Oh, what's it gonna be? Suplex!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to.
Boom, what impact! Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it! What a strike! Right on the mark. Headbutt.
Why is everyone coming for me?
Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable.
And Bray Wyatt, the latest in a long line of WWE royalty, looks to cement his legacy once again.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Really working over the body.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Over and over.
Ooh, what impact.
Continuing to punish them. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. What a strike.
He's starting to feel it here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up. Beautiful technique.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact. Boom! What a scary drop.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I want somebody to like come with. Oh, hold up.
Made WWE's most unpredictable superstar, might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
I don't even think the
Why are you
lunatic freeze
coming
knows
for
what he's
me?
going to
Yo.
do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oof. Beautiful dive.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact. I like the combination punch. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Vicious strike.
He wants no part of the outside. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Suplex! Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. You gotta believe this one's over.
The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship. The shoulders are down. And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Backdrop suplex.
Harsh impact.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before that.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse. At WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan claimed he was going to cash it in at. Instead, he defended his championship there and lost it to Sheamus in 18 seconds.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, what impact. He wants to do this in the ring. Oh, impactful slam. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Ooh. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
This might be it. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh,
And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
What's this? Oh, what a slam that hurt. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
thunderous slam.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Nailed it.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together.
Ooh, what impact.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the neck breaker.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a falls count anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules. Ooh, right in the face, destroyed. This might be it.
Oh, my. Looks like he's starting to tire. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As someone saying in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ.
He goes for the cover.
Gutbuster. What a stomp.
Good grief.
This one's not over yet.
It's going to take more than that.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Inside the ring now.
Dean Ambrose is relentless.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Showing off some of his speed there. And look at the quick counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up and really a back suplex.
What is that?
VR class. You know I gotta pay for VR class?
I see it.
He's looking at it.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
That could be it, guys.
The reason they call Dean Ambrose.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna
Just wearing down the opponent. He's back in control here.
Ooh.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Short arm clothesline. What a strike. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Wyatt has to look to end this match right now. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that. Beautiful technique.
Shoulders onto that. One, and a kick out. Not even close on that.
Going to take more to get out of the Ambrose Asylum.
Yeah, a lot more. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Belly to back suplex.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Oh, nasty impact.
Bringing it back into the ring. We've seen this before. Is he done?
Yeah.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Oh man, Dean Ambrose is really feeling the pressure. Ambrose, yes! Here's his moment, Michael.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Can you believe this?
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, barely at 2.5.
How did he do that?
Clothesline. Lariat goes down hard. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
I don't know how
The steps connect.
that hurt me just watching.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best.
Oh, what impact. Cover here. True testament to grit.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
The cover. And Ambrose shows he's nowhere near down.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
What a strike. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
And he's heading back in. Back in the ring again.
His shoulders are down.
2. How does he keep doing this?
Not yet. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Shoulders on the mat.
1. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Got the shoulders down.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Kick out at 2. Oh,
That may have been a slow count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
what an uppercut.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Looking for all the glory here. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex.
There's the pin. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Not yet.
No, reverses it. Eludes that one. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Targeting the chest. Very effective.
This could be it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Nailed it.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a neck breaker. Ouch.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
That might have done it, Cole.
Oh, he's going for the pin. This could be it. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Putting it all on the line.
Put this on. See, don't touch the screen inside. Put this around your big head. It's on?
Yeah.
Here. The
Wow.
remote. Press where it say, you see something say next VR? You see something say next VR?
Yeah.
Press
What button? Not the button.
this. Did it do anything? Press something to try to select it. It say next VR?
Yeah, and it said pause and resume.
Resume.
I just pressed resume and went right back to WWE and next VR.
Let me see. Right here.
Oh!
Listen, you take this pointer. You see how you move the pointer around?
Yeah.
Then you sit it on whatever the next VR thing, and then you no, let me put it on. Let me see, so it's fine. Then you press this back button.